Hi, MrG Shave back for another Wednesday straight shave. I think this is shave number 111 and straight shave number 30. So slowly getting there, just under a third of the way through to my 100th shave, which is when I'm supposed to be an expert. Yeah, I had Monday off. I had a few things that I had to get done and I just fancied a bit of a break, but mainly I had a few things that just got in the way of the shave, so just at the wrong timings, you know, so I just thought, well, I won't do the Battle of the Blades this Monday. I will be back next Monday if everything goes to plan. So yeah, right, what am I using? Hardware wise, I'm using my Yaqi barber-pole 24mm brush, synthetic. Love this brush, really nice, always makes me smile for some reason. Nice, bright. The bowl I'm going to use today is the hand-hammered copper bowl. It's a Turkish bowl, got it off Etsy I think. It's looking a bit rough around the edges, but I don't mind that. So, and the razor that I'm going to use is my Thiers Issard. This is the first proper straight razor I bought, and it's LeGrelot Medaile d'Or, and it's a 6/8. So let's just wait for that to focus. There you go, and that's beautiful. Really enjoy using this. It's probably coming up to the time where I'm probably going to send it off to John June to get honed, but it's still, well, I think it's still shaving well. We'll find out during this shave. I think it's got a faux ivory wedge in there, so yeah, it looks really nice. So that's it for the hardware, and I'm going to introduce the software as I go along. You'll have seen in the thumbnail what software I've got today anyway, but I'll introduce it as I go along. So I'm going to get ready for the shave and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, all lathered up. Pre-shave today is Aromabar. It's a shaving oil. So I'm just putting a little bit more than one squirt in my hand. I've wet my face down. I've obviously had a shower before I started to record or set up this shave, so it's all well hydrated. Oh, that's great. Rub the rest on my arms. It's a cream today. Taylor of Old Bond Street had a bit of a sale on 20% off, and I got onto it after one of the subscribers sent me a message saying, "Did you know?" So, and it ends today. So I got on and I ordered some Taylor of Old Bond Street shaving cream, and today it's Royal Forest. So that's Royal Forest. I forget what this is supposed to be a dupe of or a homage to, but it smells beautiful. I'm definitely getting sort of, not so much woody scents, maybe pine, but it's more of a, oh, I'm just trying to think what this is. It's like a proper old-fashioned aftershave scent, but it comes with, which my original ones with sandalwood didn't, it comes with a plastic cap, which is great. But yeah, so I'm already lathered up. Let's get some water on the subject, on top of that oil. And this is the lather. Superb. I tell you what, you can't go wrong with Taylor of Old Bond Street. You really can't, and it's not that expensive. You know, I'd say it's low to middle range in terms of price, more on the low side. It's not an artisan. I wouldn't put it in the artisan league. Oh, seems we've got a helicopter coming over. Don't know whether you can hear that. Oh. Beautiful scent, this. Absolutely superb. I'm sure somebody in the comments section will tell me what this is an homage to. Is it Creed Aventus? I don't know. But it is stunning. Look at this, it's blooping all over the place already. Absolutely lovely. Oh. Right. Let's get on with it. Let's see how this performs. This razor has been used a few times now, so it's been stropped every time. I give it at least 50 laps on the strop after I've used it, and then sometimes, if I did at one stage, I used to lap it before I used it again. I haven't done it this time, so we'll see how it performs. What I do want to do is wipe the sweat off my head. It's not very becoming. Right, here we go. Spine down, light touch. Excellent. Excellent. It doesn't need a hone yet. It really doesn't. Smooth, really smooth, and that's on a couple of days growth, so let's get some alum on my fingers. I think I've cut myself. Yeah, I did. That's a graze cut, it's not a slice. Overstretching can do that sometimes. Right, let's just deal with that. Better to deal with it straight away before it becomes too much of a pain. There we go. So, hopefully that will stop it. It didn't feel like a serious cut, but it felt more like I was taking a layer of skin off rather than slicing into it. So, yeah, that stopped it. Yeah, so I mean, Taylor of Old Bond Street was the first soap that I ever purchased, and that was the sandalwood. And I've bought probably 2 or 3 tubs since then. I think I'm on my 3rd tub now, and that's nearly finished. So this is the first time I've really tried. I mean, I've had the samples before, but this is the first time I've actually bought tubs of a different scent, mainly because it was 20% off. So I thought, well, in for a penny, in for a pound. So I bought, I think it was three different scents: lemon and lime, the Royal Forest, and lavender. So That's and I've only really got to like lavender from Lothar soaps, because I think that was the first lavender scented soap that I'd used. Although that's wrong, because there was a, I think it's the Personal Barber Club. They sent me one, a lavender and coconut. So, but I think the one that really impressed was the Lothar one, Calm. Right, so we're going across the grain, which on this side is straight up. Can't believe how smooth this blade still is after so. It's had quite a few uses. It's probably, I don't know how. See, I don't really know how many times you should be able to use a straight razor before it needs rehoning. It's probably been used less than 10 times, so. Apologies for the blood. I think as long as you strop it regularly, you know, after every use, you know, you probably can get into the, you know, 20 shaves maybe, I don't know. John, if you watch this, leave a comment and tell me how long your razors need before you have to hone them. So here we go, across the grain on this side. I wouldn't say that this soap is as slick. It's funny, as some of the other ones, they say the Wickham's. The Wickham's I think is far slicker than this. It's slick enough. But it's not as slick. But it's giving a really great shave. Really enjoying this. So I'm just going to go straight up here. Enjoying this shave. Right. Third pass, against the grain pass. Yeah, this is the razor that's probably been used more than any other straight razor in my pouch, because I've just, you know, since starting I've been buying so many different straight razors to add to the collection that I haven't had time to use some of them more than once. So I've just decided that I'm going to try and start going through the razors that I've got, try and put them in some sort of order, although I can't remember which ones I bought when, so I'll just put them in the order that I feel is about right. Oh, this is lovely. It's a luxurious shave, this. The scent on this, the scent strength, it's a good 5, maybe 6 out of 10, and it's beautiful. Really smells like a luxurious soap. I'm just rinsing off my sort of shave towel where I wipe the blade. That's it there, I've shown it to you before. Right, against the grain pass. This definitely hasn't got the slickness of Wickham's. It feels a bit grippy on the blade. Let's get a bit of alum on there. Not that I really need a lot of alum this time. Feels great though. Still really smooth. Feels excellent. So, how has your week been? I've had a pretty busy week with various bits and pieces to do, and mainly administrative and meetings and things like that, but yeah, other than that, it's been pretty good. It always makes me laugh. I always get a comment from a few of you when I'm doing this upstroke towards my eye. You're like, please stop. I miss it by a mile, I promise. Don't forget you're watching this in 2D. I'd have to really make a serious mistake to catch the old eye. So I am very, very careful. Right, let's feel around. There's a few bits to pick up. Going to do the usual spots. Almost perfect amount of soap. That'll do that. And that, no, not quite good enough. Definitely not quite good enough. Let's just try a little bit more down here. I'll try and catch it. Definitely need alum now. That's it, got it. Excellent. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the finish of my pickup pass, not the end of my shave. Got to come back and do the post shave. So bit out of practice as I missed Monday. I'm just going to do the clean up and I'll be right back. Okay, back for the post shave. Let's get some cold water on the subject. And a bit of alum. A little bit of sting just there. About a 1 or a 2 out of 10 under the jawline, or a bit more over here, 4 or 5 over this side because I had to go over this section a bit more. So nothing apart from the little nick that I had there. So yeah, very good shave. Let's just dry this off. And I think I can just wipe this straight off. So what have you all got planned for shaves today? I watched quite an interesting shave this morning by John Shaves 101. He's another channel you should check up if you don't know him already. Very entertaining, and he was showing off an acrylic or plastic Russian razor. I think it was called a Novost, and it's quite an old one, but it's never been used, I don't think. I think that's what he said anyway. Yeah, very interesting razor. It wouldn't really appeal to me, it's too light. I like something with a bit of heft to it. The history side does appeal to me though. That feels great. Right, on with the boots, tea tree and witch hazel. Oh, I do love the smell of this. I mean, when I first bought this, I thought, there's not much of a scent, and I'm not sure whether I like it, and blah blah blah. But actually over time I've grown to love this. Really, really nice. Okay, so I'm going, if you remember the last video, I think it was either the last one or the one before, I photographed for the thumbnail Myrsol, and I actually ended up using Williams Aqua Velva. So I'm using the Myrsol today. And it goes quite well. Oh, that's really nice. I think that goes really well with that shaving cream from TOBS. Very, very nice. And then I found this in the back of my cupboard, my shaving den cupboard, and I haven't used it for a long time, and I thought, well, give it a blast. Baylis and Harding, black pepper and ginseng aftershave balm, and it's sort of almost a gel, but let's give it a go. It feels quite nice. I did smell this beforehand, and it goes quite well with both the soap and the aftershave. And that feels great. Have to use that more often. Leave it in my bathroom cupboard, because I don't know whether I've told you before, but I've got like a massive double wardrobe with shave gear in it and camera gear and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to leave that there. Right, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I've noticed, I just wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers for taking part in the giveaway. Mark has already received his, and George, I think it's going to take a while. It's going all the way over to the States, and I've just thought I've put the alcohol splash in there, so I'm not sure. I don't know whether that was a mistake. I've just marked it down as a gift, and I've put it as aftershave, not aftershave, well, aftershave balm and soap. That's what I've put. So hopefully it gets through to you, but if it doesn't, you'll have to let me know. It may well just turn up back here having been rejected, but we'll see. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I'm now over 320 subscribers, so I'm really chuffed a bit. 320, 520. I'm going back a few months now. But yeah, it's bye-bye from me, and it's bye-bye from the Thiers Issard Le Grelot Medaile d'Or 6/8 straight razor. Excellent shave today. I thought it was going to be a bit rough, but it wasn't. It performed beautifully. As far as the soap is concerned, not quite slick enough for me in terms of a straight razor shave. For a DE shave, perfectly adequate, but I just felt there wasn't the slickness there for a straight shave with that particular soap, so we'll see what the others do. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you now on Friday for the head shave. Bye for now.